Hey yogis, welcome back to Yoga with Leanna. For today's class, you need 2 blocks. So please grab your props and we'll get started. Grab a hold of your blocks, and with the first block, bring it to its either middle height setting, or if that's too high for you, and you'll see soon, you can always drop it down to the lowest height setting. But just start at that middle one. And then the other block, go to the lowest setting, and we'll place it, that's where your head's gonna be. So then we'll set up to where we can bring the spine centered over that first block. And then just drop your head back, find the other block. And then let's let the palms face up alongside the body. And this is a pretty big back bend to start, so it can be a little intense. And again, if it's too much, just bring that bottom or the block that's underneath your spine one setting lower. Okay, and then once you're there, just soften. If you want it to be a little bit more intense, you can bring both legs out long and toes flop out. And almost allow your shoulder blades to sink down and around the block to let your chest be a little bit more elevated than the shoulders. Good. Soften the face. And just take one more full breath into the back body. Okay, and then place your feet onto the mat. And then just prop yourself up. I usually use my elbows. Ooh. Come on up and then just bring the blocks to the front corners. And we'll make our way into our tabletop. Good, so from tabletop, inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, reach the chest forward, cow. Exhale, press into the mat. Round the spine, look back towards the knees, cat. Good, inhale, cow, lift the tailbone, spread the collarbone. Exhale, press down, drop the chin. And one more time, inhale, cow, spread the sitting bones, look up. Exhale, cat. And come back into a neutral spine. Then curl your toes under and lift your knees about 1 inch. Good, so feeling that in the low belly. Press firmly into your hands, but keep your collarbones broad. And then either stay here, or if you want to add on, bring your right leg straight back. Whew. Lift that leg nice and high. And then place your foot back down to where it was. Second side, left leg straight back. Lift that left heel, feel that in the glute. And then bring it back down. One round of cat and cow with the knees lifted. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Neutral spine. And then press back, downward facing dog. Okay, adjust your stance a little bit as you need. Find your ujjayi breath here. Lift the tailbone nice and high, firm the quads, soften the head and neck. Good, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, just tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. And once you're there, allow your head and neck to hang heavy. Grab a hold of your elbows. And just sway a little side to side. Good. Bring your fingers back down onto the mat. Then inhale, halfway lift, crown of the head forward, shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms reach up, press through your feet, and breathe into your back ribs. Look up. Exhale, palms in front of the heart. Palms face forward, mountain pose. And Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back, high plank. Find your strength here. Exhale, chaturanga, crown of the head reaches forward. Inhale, upward facing dog, press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. And right away, inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, step your foot to where the right hand is. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, press down, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, step through for warrior one, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, good bend in that front knee. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Head and neck hang heavy at the bottom. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale, Utkatasana, sit back into the heels. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Palms face forward. Full breath in, soft face. Full breath out. Good. Grab a hold of your blocks again. And this time we're going to bring the blocks at the highest height setting and place them a little bit like shoulder width or wider. And then we're going to start on our right foot with the left foot lifted. So prep for warrior three. You want your hands or your wrists right underneath your shoulders or a little bit further forward of your shoulders. So first play with rocking forward and back on the standing foot. And find a place where you're pretty even between the heel and the ball of the foot. And you're pressing evenly through the inner foot and the outer foot. So once you've got that going, firm up that standing quad. And a couple times, pump the back leg up and down. Feel that glute and the hamstring working. And then once you're there, it's as if there's someone trying to push that lifted leg down, but you are holding it up there. You're pushing it back. Good, lift your belly button up into your chest, or into your spine. And then maybe come up to the fingertips. Maybe bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. Last step, both arms straight forward. Thumbs reach up, forearms squeeze towards each other. Standing leg is firm, back leg is reaching back. And let's breathe into those back ribs. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, let that first side go. Pedal the knees out. Okay, and then second side will be with the left foot down and the right foot up. So to start, we activate that standing quad. And we can just rock a little forward and back on the foot. See where you find even balance. Ball of the foot, heel of the foot, outer foot, inner foot. Once you've got that, pump the lifted leg up and down. And then once you're there, it's like someone's pushing that lifted leg down, but you're pushing it back up against their push. Maybe we come up to the fingertips, firm the belly in. One or both hands to prayer. Maybe both arms reach straight forward. So as best as you can see, the arm and the legs are in the same plane. The arms and the lifted leg parallel to the mat, like a T from the side. Crown of the head forward. Reach the thumbs up. Then one more inhale into the back ribs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Pedal the knees out. Head and neck heavy. Good. Then just remove the blocks out of the way. And we'll come on into Malasana. So feet wide, heels in, toes out. And sit back. And in your Malasana, really lift the heart up. And draw the shoulder blades down the back. And see that you're pressing evenly in the feet. And then bring the right arm out wide. Left arm reaches up. Broaden across the chest. And reach the fingers away from each other. The arms are firm and active. And the chest leans back slightly. Good. Back into Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, second side. Good. We're spreading those arms apart, drawing that left shoulder blade down the back, and reaching the sternum up. One more full breath. Good. Find your Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Bring your feet until they're about 2 fists apart. Take a really good bend in your knees. Grab a hold of your big toes. And then head and neck hang heavy. And try to get your belly to rest on your thighs. Good. Keep the belly to thigh connection, but play with straightening the legs. Crown of the head hangs heavy. Shoulder blades draw down at the back. And release the hands from the toes. And then we'll just bring the feet together. So big toes touch, inner heels touch. Spread your fingers wide, plant your hands down. And let's bring the knees outside of the upper arms. Squeeze them in, look forward, go forward. Crow pose, Bakasana. The pit of the belly, lift up, press the hands down, spread the collarbone. Heels towards your butt. And then we'll jump back into Chaturanga, chest forward, feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, look forward, step your foot between your hands. Then come into high lunge. Engage that left glute. Draw the right hip crease back. And press down into the ball of the back foot. The back knee can be bent a little bit. Okay, then we're just going to bring the left arm on top of the right arm. Gomukhasana. Squeeze the forearms together. Lift the elbows up. Keep a good bend in that front knee. And just breathe into the back body. Good. Unravel the arms. Both arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Nice solid bend in that front knee. Make sure you can see your big toe and your second toe. And then press that back foot down, especially the pinky toe side of the back foot. Flip your front palm. Reach up first, up. And then press back. Find that same strong bend in the front knee. One more inhale into the side body. Then exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Either step right back into your down dog or find a chaturanga. And from down dog, inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, look forward, step your foot through. Inhale, high lunge, crescent. Okay, the right glute is active and firm. That left sitting bone is drawing back. That left hip crease is drawing back. And we're pressing into the heel of the front foot. Lengthen out of the low back. And this time, right elbow on top. Eagle in the arms, Garundasana. The breath is steady, the face is soft. And we lift the elbows up and forward. Send your breath into your upper back. Inhale, both arms reach up. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Good, the front knee's right over the front ankle. We're pushing into the front heel, pressing into the knife edge of the back foot. Grow your spine out of your pelvis. Use the core. And flip the front palm. Reach up first, up, up, up. And then press back. Keep that really good bend in the front knee. You probably need to bend it a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step back. Downward facing dog or chaturanga. Good. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon. Good. For this version of pigeon, I want you to push that front shin down to get some lift up. And you can bring your hands alongside. You can bring the blocks there to help you be propped up. That back shin is pushing into the mat, the back leg straight behind you. And then left hip crease draws forward as the right hip crease draws back. You can either stay here. If you want to play, you can bend the back knee. Press into that front shin. The palms come to prayer. And we reach back for the toes, lifting those elbows up, pressing the armpits forward. Use that left glute to drive down into the legs. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, sleeping pigeon. Come all the way down. Just for a couple breaths here, just be soft. Okay, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Curl your back toes under, lift your back knee, and then bring your right knee into your nose. Press and round. Inhale, send your leg up and back. Exhale, down dog. Okay, second side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, pigeon, second side. Always takes me a minute to get into pigeon pose. Have to adjust a lot. Whew, no worries if it takes you a while too. So once we're there, we press the front shin down. We look back, make sure that back leg is straight behind us. And left hip crease draws back as the right hip crease draws forward. Tailbone down, out of the back. And then we breathe. Option to bend the back knee. Keep driving that front shin down, palms together. Lift up and reach back. The heart's lifting, the inner thighs squeeze in towards each other, and we keep lifting the armpits and the elbows up. And one more inhale. Exhale, soften all the way down into your sleeping pigeon. Just a few breaths. Good. Hands come back under the shoulders. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, and then left knee into your nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, send your leg up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then we'll come down onto the knees. Stand up on your knees, and we're just gonna take one round of camel pose. So hands to the heart. Press the shins down, firm the glutes. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, we drop back. Reach back for the heels. And the shoulder blades squeeze together as the heart reaches up. Press the hips forward and press out against the feet. Breathe steady. And then inhale, both hands back up into prayer. Woo. Exhale, come down to your seat. Rest your hands on your legs. Close your eyes. And feel that feeling of that life force, the energy that runs through you. Really strong after camel. And make your way to one side. And then we're going to come down onto the back and bring your legs straight up. And so activate the legs a lot. Firm those quads. Press up through the big toe mounds of the feet. And then keeping the natural inward curve of your low back, start to reach your legs back. And so at first, we're just using the strength of our legs to get the legs as far as they go. We're not using the hands. So this is really hard work, right, on the hamstrings. We're both lengthening the hamstrings, but we're also using all the strength to get them into this position. And then when you're ready, walk your hands up your legs, a bit more passive now. Maybe you can grab the toes. And we just draw those legs back. A bit more relaxed here. Good. Place your feet down onto the mat. Cross your right leg on top of your left leg, like you're sitting cross-legged in a chair. Then move your hips to the left and drop your knees to the right. And you can adjust a little bit so the low back doesn't feel funky at all. Once you've got a good spot, we cactus the arms. Gaze to the left if that feels okay on your neck. The left shoulder is heavy, soft. With each exhale, we just release into the twist. Let's inhale back to center, uncross the legs. And then second side, left leg on top. Move the butt to the right. Hips to the left. Each breath, we go a little deeper, just letting ourselves take our time to get there. Inhale back to center. And exhale, Shavasana. I got super far forward on the mat, so make sure you can scoot back and be comfortable. Once you're in a comfortable spot, be really soft. Let the muscles around your eyes soften. Let your jaw completely unhinge. Maybe even part your lips to help with that. And the throat gets soft. The tongue gets soft. And we feel as if everything that's touching the mat sort of spreads, almost like we're widening on the mat. A feeling of really sinking down and releasing. Shavasana. Stay really soft and take a deeper breath. Good. Reach your arms back behind you. Point your toes, full body stretch. And place your feet under the mat. Make your way to one side and just pause there for a breath or two. Keep your eyes closed, your head heavy, and press on up into a seat. Okay, bring your hands to prayer, tuck your chin to your chest, sit tall. Thanks so much, everybody, for practice. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. If you liked that class, please make sure to hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, Yoga with Leanna. So thanks. Hope to see you all soon.